We welcome you to the Salem High School Gymnasium. Stan Stevens along with you here with Fidelity Local 6 at KSMO Radio, bringing you Tiger basketball as the Salem Tigers take on STA foe, the Mountain View Lady Eagles of Liberty High School in Mountain View. Should be a good game. Mountain View, a state-ranked team coming into this contest, being led by their senior Piper Francis, who's really been an outstanding player for years. She's had, according to Coach Reardon, over 2,500 points in her high school career. And I know the last time that they played here, Salem did a great job of controlling how many points she got. I think she still ended up with 16, but she got in foul trouble in the first half. Salem was able to win that game here at home, and that propelled them to an SCA championship. Well, this year, Mountain View and the Thayer Lady Bobcats look to try and take that SCA championship. The Lady Tigers have something to say about it. They would like to put their 2 cents in to see what they can do here tonight against Mountain View. They come up with a big win tonight after a very disappointing loss against the Thayer Lady Bobcats on Monday night. They're right back in the hunt. But it will take a Herculean effort because this Lady Liberty Eagle team is very, very good. So right here at KSMO Radio 1340 and on Fidelity Local 6, there's both teams the very best. As prior to the game, they're having a prayer here. Do want to tell you that Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for the residents of Dane County and the surrounding areas. Remember, they do offer degrees in nursing, RN Bridge program, criminal justice, as well as elementary education, and much more. For more information on degrees or programs, please contact admission counselor Chris Welch to schedule your appointment as prospective or returning student. Give Chris a call. 729-7071. That's 7071. Chris Welch and Southwest Baptist University. Salem Tigers will put Autumn Manthe in to go up against Caitlin King on the tip. We're about ready to get this one underway. And the tip goes to Mountain View. Here they come quickly down. The layup up and in and good by Francis. We talked about how good she is. Piper gets on the board right away. Pressure by Mountain View, and Tigers try and come out of their own zone with Taylor Norris leading away, but she is fouled. And that's going to be on Cameron Gastineau. Norris will bring it up. She wears number 5 of the Salem Lady Tigers. She has been their best player so far. She's called for cupping the ball. We used to call it years ago. Carrying the ball is what they kind of refer to it anymore. And the inbound pass coming in to Mountain View. Bringing that ball up will be Kinley Richards. Richards in the right corner. Richards almost lost the ball. It was knocked out of her hands there by Jana Cook. Caitlin King, Trinity Clark, Richards, they'll be the guards. Forward, Piper Francis, you already know about her. And, of course, we talk about Mountain View. They've got some good depth here. Their guards are very, very good as Francis gets it out on top. Putting it down low to their post player, number 33, and that's King. She couldn't get it, got her own rebound. Couldn't get it again. Ball still loose on the floor and finally taken down by the Salem Tigers. Jump ball ensues. It'll belong to the Salem Tigers. Good battle there by Jana Cook. Couple of rebounds, one by King and another by Clark. But they couldn't put it in. 2-0 our score. Long pass down in the corner, taken there by number 23. That's Manthe. Long three-pointer up by Norris, no good. Put back, no good as well by Bella Jadwin. Taking it down, those Salem Tigers get the steal to Jadwin. That shot is blocked. Taken down, here comes Mountain View the other way. Quickly down the floor, number 23, Clark. Out on top. A three-point effort up and good by Kinley Richards. Norris long pass in the offensive zone to Madison Wolf. Wolf down to Manthe, and the ball bounces off the bottom of the backboard. It'll belong to Mountain View. Manthe got it, couldn't control it. The ball came bouncing up, went off to the bottom of the backboard. That turns the ball over. Salem's second turnover already. Quickly the other way is Gastineau. The shot misses. Put back, no good by King, but she was fouled as she go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like Taylor Norris will pick that foul up underneath the basket. Nobody matches up very well with King. King standing in at 5'11", and the free throw is good. 6-0 Mountain View. Each team has missed some close-in shots. And make it 7 as King hits them both. Some full court pressure in there by Mountain View as Norris will try and get between three girls and does. All the way down the floor. Pulls up with a jumper. It's short. Taken down by Manthe. Manthe kicks it back to Norris again. Norris in the paint, up and off the glass too hard. Manthe with a rebound. It won't fall. And the ball's still loose. Comes down in the hands of Mountain View. Here they come the other way. Pull-up jumper, too short. And taken down underneath. And another jump ball called between Norris and Gastineau. And it's going to be long to Mountain View under the basket. They lead at 7-0. Them Tigers just can't buy a basket right now. Inbound. Goes back out on top to Gastineau. Goes in the corner. A three-point effort up and good by Kinley Richards. That's her second three. 10-0 Mountain View. Norris fires a long pass. Ball tipped away, but comes in the hands of Cook. Down low to Manthe. The shot won't go. And Salem again misses a two-footer. Boy, Salem has missed about 3 of those already in this game, and they trail at 10-0 with 5:43 to go in the first quarter. It'll belong to Salem Tigers as Madison Wolf will try and inbound it. Wolf flips it out on top to Manthe. The jump shot won't go. Wolf with a rebound. It won't go, but she is fouled. So Madison Wolf has had a couple of cracks at it. She'll go to the free throw line, and she'll shoot 2. Michaela Chilton will be checking in momentarily. Salem trying to get on the board, and they do on the good shooter's bounce. 10-1, Chilton in for Salem. Tatum Hattridge in as well. Both free throws good. The inbound quickly down into the offensive zone to Richards. Richards stops. Short jumper is off the iron. No good. Put back up and in by Cameron Gastineau. 12-2. Tigers the other way. Norris all the way down to the hole. Scoops it up and in. Taylor Norris coast to coast. Seals that one on the inbound. Norris to the paint from 10. The jumper's good. First turnover by Mountain View, and it's all of a sudden a 12-6 ball game. The other way. Quick pass to number 32, and that's Randolph. A long three is up off the back of the iron. Ball tipped, comes back in the hands of Richards. Richards out on top to Clark. Clark down low, all alone. Scoring was Caitlin King. Look at the other way is Bella Jadwin. She fires it across to Hattridge. 14-6 our score. Top of the key in the corner is a long three-pointer. A no good taken there by Madison Wolf. And quickly the other way for Mountain View. They get to it, and Salem slides into the backboard as Piper Francis lays it in. And timeout called by Coach Reardon as Bella Jadwin came sliding back in and hit the padding that protects the seats underneath the stage. 4:25 remaining in this first quarter. 16-6 Mountain View. Let's take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO, and you're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
Tigers taking it coast to coast. Gets the shot up. Count the bucket and the foul, which I thought had been called on the floor, but Norris, they count the basket. And she'll go to the line as the foul called on Taylor Randolph. Really looked like that foul was on the floor, but they can let the play continue. And the free throw is good. And Norris with 7. Salem Tigers have 9. Tigers puts a little bit of forecourt pressure on there. Quick pass over to Richards. Richards in the offensive zone. Richards goes down the corner. Shot up by Gastineau there. Pinball's out. No good, and Chilton brings it down. Chilton off to Norris. Taylor into the paint, spins, turns 7-footer off the iron, no good. Captured and lost there for a moment. And the ball still loose, and it's going to be whose ball? I think he said white ball, which would be Salem's ball. As it went off of Richards last, and by the time that Norris got to it, it was already out of bounds. So Hadridge will bring it in. Coming back in the ball game is Autumn Manthe. As Madison Wolf checks out. The inbound comes to Norris, beyond three. Norris puts up a three-pointer. It's off the rim, no good. Taken down by nobody. It'll belong to Mountain View. Hadridge missed it, Manthe missed it. The ball just kept trickling out of bounds by the Mountain View bench. 16-9 our score, 3:47 to go. And coming into the ball game will be number 11, Abby Woolsey. Woolsey has it right now. Woolsey, right side pass to Tiffany Clark. Clark stops, guarded there by Manthe, double teamed and trapped, falls down. She walked with the ball. Tigers trapped her against the baseline. She tried to make a move and actually kind of lost her balance and fell down, and Salem will take over. Norris in the offensive zone quickly. Gets away from two Mountain View players. But another takes it to the hole and scores. Taylor Norris with very good ball handling skills. Goes by three Mountain View Lady Eagles and puts it home, making a 16-11 game. Now a long three buried there by Mountain View. What a heck of a shot put up and in by Piper Francis. And now Francis and a collision with Norris with Francis, and also in there Trinity Clark. One of them's going to draw a foul, and they're going to give it to Trinity. A three-way collision there. 19-11. It was a 10-0 game early for Mountain View. Salem got back to it in 6. Now a spread of 8 for the Lady Eagles. Long pass tipped. Comes down in the hands of Hadridge, and she stepped on the line. They'll turn it over. She went back court. Ball was tipped, but Tatum went back court after getting the ball on the offensive side. She'd have been fine if she hadn't touched it until she went back in the defensive zone. Now Woolsey trying to feed it in, stolen away by Chilton. The Salem Tigers, that's their second steal. Here they come the other way. With the ball, Hadridge to Chilton. Chilton trying to fire it across. Ball was tipped, comes in the hands of Norris. Norris hanging on to it as Jadwin in the corner gets it to Bella for a three from the corner. It's short. Comes down into the hands of Mountain View. They take it down, flip it across. Getting it there is Clark. Clark down the middle of the floor to the right side. Off to Woolsey. Woolsey to the paint, to the hole. And she is fouled there by Hadridge. First foul on Tatum. And Woolsey goes to the line to shoot two, and the first one is good. (20-11) our score, 2:10 still to go in this first quarter. Could be a very high scoring game. Woolsey's next one, no good, comes out in the hands of Manthe. Manthe with 3 rebounds in this game. Off to Norris. Taylor trying to get through, and a foul's going to be called on Mountain View. Looks like it's going to be on Trinity Clark. And that would be her second, if that is the call. Inbound pass to Manthe off the glass, too hard, and it doesn't go in. And taken down underneath by Francis. So Clark gets her second foul. 5 team fouls on Mountain View, only 2 on Salem. Madison Wolf trying to block. Piper Francis getting it in. The inbound pass does come down low, and getting it there is Richards back up the middle to Woolsey. Woolsey back door, laying up and in for Mountain View is Trinity Clark. I'm sorry about that's Cameron Gastineau. They've changed out Clark. Put her out and put in Gastineau instead. Pass back to Hadridge in the corner. That's Wolf, a two-pointer from the corner, hits the front of the rim, brought down by Richards quickly the other way. Here's Francis, puts up a long three. She's got it. Piper Francis already with 10 points in the first quarter, 25-11. And a long three put up by Norris. It won't go, and Francis brings down that rebound, her second, quickly the other way. Francis back to Woolsey, her jumper. It will not fall, and Bella Jadwin goes up and gets that rebound. Jadwin and Norris the other way. 25-11. Norris trying to go through two Lady Eagles and bumps into Woolsey, and let's see if that is the call. And it's going to be on Abby Woolsey. So Salem makes a three-player change, bringing in Botkin, Chilton, and also Jana Cook. 58 seconds left, and Mackenzie Whitaker also checks in for Automanthe. Chilton trying to get it in, fires it out high. Taking it there into the paint is Norris. The jumper's good. Norris with 11 of Salem's 13 points, and they're down by 12. The other way, down the middle of the floor is Woolsey. Up, snap ball is taken out of her hands by Botkin with a real good block. Botkin the other way, 42 seconds all the way down, lays it up, but it's too hard. And Francis the other way, quickly for Mountain View. Leads a 2-on-1 all the way down, lays it up and in. Piper Francis has 12 in this first quarter. And that is not what Coach Reardon wanted to see. Salem down by 14. The inside pass stolen away by Mountain View's Cameron Gastineau with a foul called. And is that going to be on Chilton? And it is on Michaela. With 21 seconds left as Kinley Richards brings it down the right wing for Mountain View. They are dressed in their black with a red trim. Salem Tigers in the home whites and Carolina blue numbers. A three-point effort up and good from the corner by Mountain View. They're not missing anything. And 30-13, and a three-point up and good by Taylor Norris at the buzzer. 30-16. At the end of one quarter, we'll come back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart, friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient and tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
Ready to start the second quarter as Taylor Norris has it for Salem, down by 14. Goes in the corner to Madison Wolf, down to Manthe. Shot trickles in, count the bucket and the foul. Automanthe couldn't buy a basket in that first half. That one trickles in and she draws the foul. And Salem, by the way, will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Foul is called on Lexi Schumpert. And the free throw is good. Back the other way for Mountain View is Gastineau. Out on top to Richards. Down to Woolsey. Woolsey to the paint, off the glass. No good, but a foul called on Manthe. I'm sorry, on Jana Cook, excuse me. 32-23. I guess I'm dyslexic right there. And Woolsey to the line. He was 1 for 2 in the first quarter. That free throw is good. Trinity Clark back in the game. Woolsey's next one, short, comes out in tied up, and a jump ball ensues. It'll belong to Mountain View. (31-19) our score. Richards hits it inside. A shot up, no good, and a foul's going to be called on the floor. That one is on Manthe. Fifth team foul for Autumn. That's her first. Again, Richards trying to inbound it. Manthe checks out. Hatridge back in. Trying to get in, flips it back to Woolsey. Woolsey circles. Out on top, the three-point effort up and off the iron. No good. Tipped and controlled there by Woolsey. Woolsey back out on top. Getting it there, Gastineau. Gastineau handing it to Clark. In the corner, Richards. Back to Woolsey. Woolsey running jumper, won't go. Pulled down there by Wolf. Wolf fires it down to Norris. Norris into the corner. Ball loose. Comes out of her hands. And timeout called by Mountain View after the steal. Mountain View's second steal in the game and Salem's fourth timeout. Fourth turnover before the timeout. 31-19 our score, 7:06 to go in the half. It's Mountain View on top, and we'll return in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
Back to action. A quick break by Cameron Gastineau. She lays it up and in. Has the Mountain View Liberty Eagles take a very short timeout and come back and add a basket very quickly here in this second quarter. 33-19 our score. Each team with 3 points here in this second quarter. Just underway, minute and 10 in. Now Madison Wolf trying to bank it in, won't go. So it hits, maybe partially blocked as Francis takes down that rebound. Quickly the other way. Into the paint, Woolsey. A little baby hook shot goes in. Abby Woolsey gets the roll. And she draws the foul. Madison Wolf is called for the foul, her first. And Woolsey, who is 2 for 4 from the stripe, comes back in. Caitlin King back in the game. And Taylor Randolph back in the game. Manthe checks out, Chilton in. 35-19 our score, as Woolsey will have an opportunity to make this the old-fashioned three-point play. This will be her 5th free throw, and this one is good. 36-19 the score, as Norris, who had a great first quarter, comes down. Between the circles, left side, goes in the corner to Jadwin. Back on top for Madison Wolf. Ball was kicked by number 23, Trinity Clark. Inbound comes back to Jadwin again. Jadwin between the circles, right side pass. Taking it down as Hatridge. Now back to Norris. Norris beyond 3, takes the long shot. It's off the iron. Hatridge with a rebound, trying to put it back and set back to Jadwin. She scores. Nice assist by Hatridge on the rebound. 36-21. The other way, it's Piper Francis. Piper flips the left side, waiting for it there, and walking with the ball is number 23, Trinity Clark. She dragged her foot and gets called for the travel as Jadwin gets it into Norris. Salem Tigers are down by 15. This is early in the second quarter. What a wild start to this one. Norris left side pass to Hatridge for a three-pointer. It's offline. No good. Taken under control on the baseline by number 22, Gastineau. Gastineau flips it into the offensive zone to Clark. Clark trying to get a pick. Does on Wolf. Down low. Clark still looking back to Woolsey. Woolsey trying to drive in all the way down. Scoops it up and misses the shot. Tipped there by Chilton. That's going to go out of bounds and belong to Mountain View. Michaela tipped that ball away and it went out of bounds. So Wolf checks out, and back in comes Jana Cook. The inbound to Gastineau in the corner. Gastineau gives it back off to Clark. Clark back in the corner. Francis for another three. It's good. Francis, who's got 18 points in this game, makes it a 39-21 Mountain View lead. Norris all the way down, scoops it up and in. She's got 16. 39-23. Piper Francis with the ball. She's going to SIU Edwardsville after this, her senior year. Puts up another three. This one's good as well. She is on fire with 5 threes in this first half. 42-23 our score. Norris down low. Hatridge for a three. It's off the iron. It's no good. And pulled down and controlled there by Mountain View. Quickly goes down to Abby Woolsey, and it's out of bounds off of the leg of Woolsey. After King brought down that rebound and sent her on her way. 19-point lead for Mountain View here in the first half. 4:29 to go. Piper Francis and Abby Woolsey check out. They're going to take a breather. Norris for Salem. Stops, puts up a three. It's good. That's a two. They call it a two. 42-25 our score. Driving down is King. The ball tipped, goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Gastineau. Coming the other way, Norris kicks it outside to Bella Jadwin for a three. It's good. 42-28, 3:55 to go. Bringing up slowly is Richards. Flips to the left side, trying to go backdoor down low to Gastineau. She scores. Cameron Gastineau with 8. At 44-28 our score. Norris again, top of the key. Left side Jadwin to Chilton for a three. Way too short. Ball tipped and brought down and controlled underneath by King. King gets it the other way, taking it all the way down and trying to get that ball up and in. Was number 23, Trinity Clark, but she is fouled. Chilton draws the foul, her second. And Clark will shoot two. Makes the first. Wolf back in the ball game for Chilton. Manthe back in for Cook. 3:26 left to go in the half. 17-point, make that 18-point lead for Mountain View. 46-28. It has been a heck of a first half for Piper Francis with 5, count them 5 3-pointers. Flip up and in by Norris. She's having a great first half. She's got 20. And a timeout called on the floor by Salem with 3:16 to go. 46-30 our score. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
46-30, don't forget Commissioner Purcell, his wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay are all proud to be supporters of the Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue from the Purcell family. Here goes Mountain View again. Stop putting up a three-pointer and missing that shot. But a rebound taken down by King, and she lost the ball and was fouled as well. But Richards came down, put that shot up. King got the rebound. She's fouled. She'll go to the line as Hadridge picks up her second. King with 4 points. 2 for 2 from the stripe. Misses that one. And the ball flipped out of bounds by Jadwin, trying to get away from Gastineau, and another turnover by Lady Tigers. Hasn't been a lot of them, but enough. And when you're down by 16, you can't afford any of them. Richards trying to get in, flips it on top to Clark, back to Richards, quick three, it's good. Telling you what, Mountain View has just dominated from the three-point line. That is their 8th three-pointer in this first half, 5 of them by Piper Francis. 3 by Richards. Ball in the corner to Wolf. Down low to Manthe off the glass and in. She's got 5. Tigers trail it by 17. Quick pass by Clark, getting it over to Richards. Kinley Richards in the offensive zone. Back to Clark, out between the circles. Clark backs it out, calls the play. As Francis is back in the ballgame. She checked in after that timeout. With the ball, Richards down low to Gastineau. She lays it in. Cameron Gastineau now with 10. 51-32, a 19-point Mountain View lead. Norris to Manthe. Outside to Madison Wolf for a three. It's short. Comes down to underneath Jadwin. Underneath, she banks it in on the rebound. She's got 7. Quickly the other way. It's Gastineau all the way down. Misses the shot. Francis has it knocked away. Gastineau gets it back, but she'll draw a foul. And Gastineau to the line. Salem within 17, but they can't seem to get closer. Mountain View just continues to find ways to score, and right now they're doing it from the free throw line as Gastineau hits that one. Back to 18. And that one does not go down, but King gets a rebound and scores. Caitlin King gets a rebound. She puts it home, and it's a 20-point Mountain View lead. Quickly the other way, Norris with a three, and she hits again. She has 23 points in this first half. 54-37. Francis all the way down, bounce pass outside to Gastineau. Now back to Clark. I think I said Francis, that was Clark. Excuse me. As Richards has it now out near center court. Kinley Richards back to Trinity Clark. Down inside the paint to Gastineau. Down low to King all alone. She scores. Caitlin King. As Taylor Norris again for Salem, bringing it down. Trying to go through 3 Lady Eagles. Gets it back, trying to fire it out in front. Ball loose, stolen away. And back comes Mountain View. The pass to Francis. Stops, backdoor pass, up and in by Trinity Clark. Points off the steal right there. Makes it a 21-point lead. Another steal by Mountain View. Here they come again. It's Francis down low, all the way down, lays it up and in. 39 seconds to go in the half, and Mountain View is having their way with Salem here late in the second quarter. As Norris lost the ball again. Another steal. And Mountain View gets it back, almost throws it away, but Richards will check it up. Fire it down quickly to Gastineau. She has a jump shot way too hard. Francis on the backside gets it, but misses the shot, hits the side of the backboard. With 16.6 seconds left. Salem's going to make a wholesale player change here with 16 seconds. But a foul was called on that play by Caitlin against Caitlin King. King now with 2 fouls. And Manthe goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one is no good. Comes out high and taken down by Richards. 10 seconds left. Gastineau has it. Right side pass to Abby Woolsey. Woolsey flips it across to Richards. Richards down low, kind of checked up on the Lady Eagles. Kind of not expecting that pass was Randolph. Kind of hit her up in the chops. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Mountain View scores 30 in the first quarter, 30 in the second quarter, and they lead the Salem Tigers by a score of 60-37 at halftime. We'll come back at 2.5 minutes with stats in the first half when we return. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO and on Fidelity Local 6.
Sorry, Dad. Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade. Emerging today is an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Welcome back to the Salem High School Gymnasium. We are at halftime, and it's been an incredible shooting display by the Mountain View Liberty Lady Eagles, especially Piper Francis, who has lit up, count them, 5 threes in this first half. And then also Kinley Richards has followed up with 3 threes of her own. 8 threes for the Lady Eagles. Salem Tigers have responded with 3 threes of their own, but that difference in this game, those 5 threes, I'm telling you, you start hitting freaks like they were, and they were hitting them from deep, way beyond the normal three-point line, and that's very impressive shooting by Mountain View. Piper Francis leading away for the Mountain View Lady Eagles. She has 23 points and 5 rebounds, and you can see why she is going to be going to SIU Edwardsville next year and playing for the Salukis over that way. And Cameron Gastineau, she had a very good first half with 11 points, 9 for Caitlin King and 9 for Kinley Richards on those 3 threes. You can add 4 for Trinity Clark, 5 points for Abby Woolsey. You add all that together, 60 points for Mountain View in that first half, 30 in the first quarter and 30 in the second quarter. They were 8 of 12 in the free throw line. And leading rebounder in the for the Lady Eagles actually was Caitlin King with 6. And then we mentioned Francis had 5. 2 for Clark, 1 for Gastineau, and 1 for Woolsey, 2 for Kinley Richards. 4 turnovers, 5 steals for Mountain View in that first half. For the Salem Lady Tigers, Taylor Norris led the way with 23 points. She had 14 in that first quarter. Bella Jadwin got on the board in that second quarter with 7 points, all 7 of hers coming in that time. 2 points for Madison Wolf, 5 for Autumn Manthe, all 5 of her points coming in that second quarter as well. Salem Tigers scored 27 points. Yeah, 27 points, you heard right, in the second quarter and still did not. Well, that's not right. 21 points, excuse me. They still scored 21 points in that second quarter and still lost 9 points off of the, in the division of it all. It's still lost by 9 points on that, as they outscored 30-21 that second quarter. A quarter in which a lot of shots found the net here at Salem High School. Foul trouble. Tatum Hatridge has a couple. Michaela Chayton has a couple. Chilton has a couple, get me right. Trinity Clark and Caitlin King each have 2 for Mountain View, but nobody with more than 2 in the game. Salem Tigers had 8 turnovers to 2 steals, and they were 4 of 5 from the free throw line. I tell you, Conway Construction LLC can handle all of your home building needs or any building needs. Whether you need to just add on a room or maybe you need to fix up that room. Maybe you want new concrete work done, a new deck, siding work done, tile, wood floor, or even a new roof. No job is too small for Conway Construction. Call Randy 247-6468 or Jake at 247-4174. And when you're hungry, Common Grounds Bistro is a great place to go Monday through Saturday. Open for breakfast and lunch Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. On Thursday, they have delicious homemade lasagna. On Friday night, it's prime rib night. And Saturday night is pork steaks. Remember their outstanding, delicious sandwiches and salads. And they now also have pizza. Check it all out at the Common Grounds Bistro, 300B South Main Street in Salem. Call and order and pick it up. Change how you get it to go. 453-2173 to Common Grounds Bistro. Salem Lady Tigers coming into this with a 9-6 record. They're 0-1 in the SCA as they struggled against Thayer on Monday night, and they're struggling defensively again here tonight against Mountain View. But I gotta still tip my cap to the shooting of Mountain View in this one. Some outside shots that, beyond the NBA 3 were going down, and that's very impressive shooting and very confident shooting by this Lady Eagle team. They can't totally fault the Salem Tiger defense for some of those shots. They're not defensible, and Piper Francis with 5 of them. Really a very impressive performance so far tonight. But we got a whole half to go, and we'll come back in 2.5 minutes with the second half. It's 60 for Mountain View. It's 37 for Salem, and this is KSMO Radio bringing you the game along with Fidelity Local 6. Stay tuned. Back in 2.5 minutes. Tiger basketball on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart-friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with a kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
No matter how good of driver you are, accidents can happen that can leave your vehicle damaged. Larson Collision Center can make that vehicle look new again. They have a frame machine, Chief Easy Liner, and a spray and bake booth, and their work is guaranteed. Larson's also gives free estimates. Plus, Larson Collision Center has car rental available. For more information or to make an appointment, stop by and see them today at 503 North MacArthur in Salem or call 729-3915, Larson Collision Center.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We are back at the Salem High School Gymnasium for the second half of the Mountain View Lady Liberty Eagles and Salem Lady Tigers game. I want to thank band director David Schatz and the Salem Pep Band for their activities during halftime and in between breaks. Some excellent music. Lady Tigers in the white uniforms with the Carolina blue numbers. As you see, Mountain View with the black uniforms trimmed in red with the Liberty spelled out in white that is etched in red. Salem will take the ball on the inbound down by 23 points. So they've got a long way to come back in this one. And Norris puts up a long three, way too short, and then off the fingertips of Madison Wolf underneath the basket. Goes out of bounds with just 9 seconds into this as Salem puts in some full court pressure. The pass comes inside. Trying to get away is Clark. And Clark flips it back, getting it Richards. Richards trying to go up the right wing, flips it back to Clark. Clark down low, in the corner for Piper Francis. Francis back to Clark under the basket, handing it off there to Gastineau. She missed it, got her own rebound. Trying it one more time, it won't go. And brought under control by Manthe. Gastineau missed the opportunity twice there. Now down the back door, shot up and in. A little shot by Jana Cook. Caught that ball over her shoulder and flipped it in. And then the Tiger player got knocked down, no call there by Cook. Ball stolen away almost by Jana Cook. Couldn't quite get to it in time. Went off her fingertips at the Tiger bench. Sitting with some pressure on Mountain View to start this second half. Inbound, comes back. Salem lays off a little bit here as Richards brings it down against Wolf. Richards all the way down the corner to the baseline. Stops, gets kind of trapped there. Puts it back out on top, down low to Gastineau. A shot off the glass, no good. Sorry, that's King. Underneath, not Gastineau, King. And King is fouled. Looked like Bella Jadwin might have picked that one up. Nope, they're going to call it on Autumn Manthe. So King will shoot two, and the first one is good. Caitlin King, 2 of 3 going into this shooting. Now 3 of 4. Has another one coming. Short on that one, though. Taken down, though, by Gastineau. Puts it up and in on a rebound. Cameron Gastineau with a rebound. That becomes a three-point play. As Norris goes in the corner to Wolf for a three. It's too short. Comes down to Manthe. That shot no good. She'll be fouled there by King. And Manthe to the line as King picks up her third foul. Autumn is 1 of 2 for the Stripe. She has to tie her shoe. (63-39) our score. Free throw is no good. In and out of the cylinder. So King checks out. Woolsey back in. Next one by Manthe, also no good. Comes out to Richards. Richards long pass to Piper Francis against Norris, and Francis lays it in. Norris went up, trying to block the shot. Francis just held back. Taylor down the other way, fires it all the way across the floor, taken down and stolen by Woolsey. Woolsey to the hole, trying to get the shot up. Blocked there by Manthe, but Autumn will pick up a foul. First turnover by Salem. Norris trying to go cross court with that pass. Didn't see Woolsey there and threw it right into her. So Manthe with her second foul, and at the line, Abby Woolsey. 3 of 5 from the stripe. That one's good. 66-39. Next one on that one's no good. She stepped over the line. That ball would not have been good anyway. 66-39 as she went over the foul line. Violation. And here comes Norris. Taylor with 23 points in that first half. To Wolf for a three from the corner. It's off the support. Brought down by Woolsey. Woolsey the other way. Down the sideline. Pulls up in front of the Mountain View bench. On top, Richards. Richards all the way in the corner. Waiting for it there is Francis. Her short jumper, too short. Comes down the hands of Cook. Jana trying to get out. Quickly does. A nice pass to Norris. 3-on-2. Norris all the way down. Lays it up and in with a good scoop. She's got 25. The Tigers back to within 25. All the other way. Richards down low. Intended underneath the basket for Trinity Clark. Tipped out of bounds. Looked like by Bella Jadwin. Cook comes out. Hattridge in for Salem. Coach Ernst over there calling out some defensive play. Or offensive play, excuse me. Offensive set. In the corner, Richards down low. Getting it there is Gastineau. Out on top to Clark. Clark down to Francis. Short jumper off the glass is good. I'm sorry, to Woolsey. These girls very much alike. Norris right all the way down. Lost that ball in the air as it was partially blocked, and back comes Mountain View. Cameron Gastineau all the way down. Pops it in and draws the foul. And quickly a 29-point lead for Mountain View with 5:16 to go as Michaela Chilton will come back in. Foul called on Bella Jadwin. So Gastineau has 15. She'll go to the line to shoot the free throw. And it is good, and it's a 30-point lead. Boy, you just got to tip your cap, Mountain View. They are really moving the ball well and anticipating good. Norris to the paint. Back to Jadwin for a three. It's up and off the rim. Ball knocked away from Woolsey. Goes out of bounds. And they'll say it's Salem ball as it went off Woolsey last. Madison Wolf to inbound. Fires it into Jadwin. Back to Wolf. She'll try another three. And this one off the front of the rim. Comes down to Taylor Norris. And she banks it in off the rebound. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Down the other way, Clark. Clark trying to dance through three. Tigers does. Then is fouled by Michaela Chilton as she got between two Tiger defenders. And then Michaela was watching her fly by. Chilton had to foul her, and going to the line again will be Trinity Clark. Clark 2 of 2 from the stripe, make it 3 of 3. Tigers bring in Shelby Botkin. Botkin got in late in the second quarter. Both go through for Clark. As Taylor Randolph comes in for Richards. Here comes Taylor Norris for Salem into the offensive zone and half-court defense there. Hattridge a three-pointer. It's no good. Brought down by Botkin. Botkin back to Norris. Norris out between the circles. Guarded there by Piper Francis. Stops from the high post. Puts it home. She's got 29 of the Salem Tiger 45 points in this one. Piper Francis in the offensive zone. Piper pulls it up all the way across the floor, getting it there inside to Abby Woolsey, and Woolsey gets it to go. Good drive by Abby Woolsey. And now the ball stolen away by Francis. Another three. It's off the front of the iron, no good. And taken down by Norris after Tigers turn it over again. The other way, Norris puts up a three. It's too short. Taken down by Jadwin. She puts it up and misses. It gets her own rebound. That won't go. Jadwin with a couple of cracks at it. Finally brought down and controlled underneath by Mountain View. And then an offensive foul called on Gastineau. She pushed off Jadwin. That'll be her second. And a turnover for Mountain View, their first. It'll be Bella Jadwin bringing it up over to the Tiger player inside to Chilton. Michaela shot block, gets it back. Tried it again, it won't go. Brought down by Gastineau. Gastineau lost it as Chilton stole it away. Back the other way inside, putting a shot up and missing is Hattridge. Ball loose, taken down by Chilton. Chilton's shot is blocked and a foul called on Francis. Then with a couple of steals here. as Nina Howard comes in. Chilton will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul called on Piper Francis, by the way, and that's her first, and this one trickles in. Chilton's first point of the game. Michaela makes it 2. Salem down by 28. Pass in the corner to Piper Francis. Again, another long 3. Again, too short. She's missed on all 3 of her opportunities here in the second half. Pass down low. Tigers trying to take it baseline. They do, and a foul's going to be called on Woolsey. As Madison Wolf was trying to go underneath, Woolsey gave her a shove and picks up the foul. For Abby, that'll be her second. And it'll be opportunity for Madison Wolf to shoot 2. Before she does that, though, Coach Ernst calls a timeout with 3:05 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
It'll be Madison Wolf at the free throw line as we return. Salem down by 28. Wolf 2 of 2 from the stripe. This will be her third and fourth shots, and this one is no good. Next one by Maddie, and this one is good. She has 3 on the night. Tigers down by 27. Pass goes to Woolsey in the corner. Down low. Jumper is no good by Gastineau. Brought down by Tatum Hattridge. Hattridge the other way. To pass to Bella Jadwin. A long 3 off the rim. No good. Put back up and in by Wolf and called the foul as well. Maddie got the rebound. Banked it in. And she'll go back to the line with another free throw. Foul called on Mountain View, and a foul called on Taylor Randolph. Kenzie Whitaker checks in. Hattridge checks out. And the Wolf free throw is no good, brought down by Woolsey. Woolsey's had a good game here for Mountain View. She actually played a little bit in the JV game. Now Francis will put up another 3, and this one is good. Piper going to keep shooting until she got it. She just did. And again, a 28-point lead for Mountain View. Taylor Norris, who has 29 in this game, hanging on to it, fires it to Whitaker. Left side pass to Chilton. She'll put up a 3. It's off the back of the iron, but brought down by Norris. Norris, top of the key, right side pass. Getting it there is Maddie Wolf. Her fadeaway jumper, it's too short. Brought down by Whitaker. Whitaker trying to fire the ball in. It's stolen away. Quickly back the other way. Down underneath, laying it up and in. It's Woolsey. She's had a fine game, as I mentioned, as the Tigers turn the ball over. Ball in the corner. Another three-point effort. This also will not fall, and Francis grabs that one. Piper pulls up, flips it down. Getting it there is Gastineau off the glass. It will not go. Put back up and in by Woolsey. Off the rebound. And it's 82-50, a 32-point Mountain View lead. Salem keeps shooting the threes from that corner, and they have had not very good success. This 3 up and good by Taylor Norris. She's about the only one with success there. 29-point Mountain View lead with 1:15 to go third quarter. Lady Eagles have pretty well been just shooting crazy on this one. And a shot 2 from the corner for Randolph. Taylor's first basket. And it's 84-53. In the corner, Michaela Chilton for a 3. And it pinballs out. No good. Woolsey with that rebound. That is her 6th. Down the middle of the floor. Woolsey all the way down. Lays it up and in. She's got 11 in this quarter. And Mountain View with 86 points in this game, and we've only gone through 3 quarters. Wolf down to Michaela Chilton. Her jumper's good. Back the other way. Piper Francis. Piper out in her center court, flips it down the corner. Gastineau for a long 2. It pinballs out. Piper Francis with a rebound, can't get it. One more time. She is fouled with 22 seconds to go. Got 2 rebounds there, but still couldn't score. And getting her 4th foul was Michaela Chilton. She'll check out. 86-55, and Francis takes a breather. Now steps to the line. She'll shoot 2 here. Each team with 5 team fouls. That free throw is good. That's Francis' first free throw of the game. And again, Salem will make some wholesale changes here. Bring in Manthe Hattridge, also Jana Cook. And Francis' next free throw also good. She'll check out. And coming in the ball game will be Emily Guidry. Her first action. 20 seconds to go as Wolf will bring it. I should say Taylor Norris will bring it up. Norris stops, fires it out on top to Cook. Back out to Hattridge. Hattridge back across to Norris. Right now, Mountain View in a zone. 3-point effort up and good by Taylor Norris. She's having a great game. Just 2 seconds left in this third quarter. And we have played 3. Mountain View didn't get 30 in that quarter. They got 28, and they lead at 88-58 after 3 quarters of play. We'll come back with the 4th quarter in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
We are back in the 4th quarter, 90-58, with Mountain View on top. Here comes the Tigers. Hatters trying to drive in. Ball taken down by King. King with that ball. Quickly up the floor the other way to Randolph. Randolph down low to Guidry. Guidry's shot hits the side of the backboard. Ball tied up. Jump ball pursues. I don't know why they've stopped the clock. Should be no stoppage of the clock here. And I still don't know why they have. 7:15 to go in the ballgame, 90-58. Big 32-point lead. Pass goes inside to Manthe. Out. A 3-point effort, no good by Jadwin. Brought down there by Norris. Norris from the corner, here 3. It pinballs around, will not fall. Brought down by Jana Cook. Cook turns around, banks it in. 90-60 with 6:51 to go in this ball game. Bringing it down, it's Richards. Richards in the corner. Richards going baseline, short jumper's good. Kinley Richards, her first basket. Back the other way. Here's Norris. Norris trying to get between 2 Lady Eagles. Pulls it back out in their center court. Fires in the corner, Hattridge. Hattridge going inside to Manthe. That shot will not go. Brought down underneath with a real nice play by number 32, Taylor Randolph. Now down, putting that shot up and missing. It is Woolsey. Brought back down by the Lady Tigers. Here comes Norris, another 3, and she hits another one. She has 36 points on the night. Here's the other way, 92-63. Guidry in the corner. back out on top. Waiting for it there is Kinley Richard. Ball stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Here they come. All the way down Hattridge. She lays it up, misses the shot, but she is fouled there underneath the basket by Taylor Randolph. That'll be her third. So Hattridge draws the foul, and she'll be shooting 2. So then we'll be in the bonus the rest of the way, and that shot falls short by Hattridge. And she'll have another one coming. Howard checks in for Salem. And the free throw is good. 92-64. Salem down by 28. With the ball right now, handing it over is Clark. Trinity Clark on top to Francis to Jocelyn Clark. Now Trinity to the paint. Has the ball knocked away, giving it back to Francis. Takes the three and hits. She hits on the three. Has 33 points on the night. Here's Chilton with it. Chilton all the way across. Shot for three up and short. Comes down in the hands of Bella Jadwin, and she's kind of pushed down on the play by Gastineau. Let's see if that is the foul that is called. 5-11. So Jadwin will go to the line. The foul called on Gastineau, her third. Bella Jadwin hits the free throw. And the next one, also good. She's got 9 on the night with 4:55 to go. All the way down into the offensive zone, it's Piper, and Francis gets it across, all the way across the floor to Clark. Jocelyn Clark on top. Getting it there is Trinity Clark to Jocelyn Clark. Down low to Gastineau, all the way down, lays it up, misses the shot. Howard has it for Salem. Nina Howard the other way, into the offensive zone, in the corner. Another three effort. This is off the front of the iron. Ball tipped, brought down by Chilton. Chilton puts up a three. It's too short. Comes down the hands of Howard. Her shot blocked, but a foul called. That could be on Gastineau, would be her fourth. .421 remain. 94-66 our score. And that is on Gastineau, and that is her third. That one by Howard misses everything. Salem will fall 9-7 on the year, 0-2 in the SCA. Next one, no good. Off to the side by Howard. In the corner, Clark. On top, a three. It's up and good by Trinity Clark. 97-66. Outside it goes, three-pointer is no good. Brought down underneath by Gastineau. Gastineau the other way with Mountain View up by 31. Taking it down, and she'll be fouled. That is actually Trinity Clark taking that ball down the rest of the way with 3:55. And again, they stopped the clock for no reason. Stop the clock, 97-66 the score. They finally decide to start the clock. Trinity Clark with the free throw, it's good. 98-66. And the clock now starts to run. Trinity Clark has another free throw coming. And the next free throw is no good. And tied up, and the possession area will favor Mountain View. Getting in there was Taylor Randolph tying that ball up. Emily Lehman checks in. Also coming in is True Daniels. The inbound comes to Jocelyn Clark. Out on top to Randolph, down to Daniels, and Daniels walks with the ball. 2:40 and counting. 98-66 as Norris will bring it down. She's got 36 points in the night. Taylor trying to get away, backs up in the corner. It's Botkin for a long two. Hits the side of the backboard, goes out of bounds with 2:25 remaining. It'll be Randolph bringing it up. Taylor Randolph flips it right into the bench of Mountain View. Turnover number 5 in the second half by the Lady Eagles. 2:05 to go in the ball game with Mountain View up by 32. Taylor Norris has it. Pulls back for another three-pointer, and it's good. Norris now with 39 points in the game, but Salem still trails it by 29. And now the ball knocked out of bounds off of Mountain View. It goes off the leg of Taylor Randolph, their sixth turnover, with 1:48 to go. Norris will check out as Mackenzie Whitaker comes in. Clock is stopped. Salem up or down by 29. That is not enough for the 30-point differential. Botkin comes in. Down low to Whitaker. Shot is up and good. Kenzie Whitaker with the basket. Quickly down the other way. Firing in the corner is Gastineau. Ball comes out to Randolph. Bounce pass to Jocelyn Clark for a three. It's no good. Put back up. Tipped there by number 32, Taylor Randolph. And she comes away with the ball, but it's possession arrow will favor Salem. And here they come. With 1:15 to go. Pass to Botkin. Botkin going baseline. Short jumper. It rims out. Manthe can't bring it down. Pulled out by Howard. Howard out on top. Down low inside Manthe. Shot too low and a foul called on Mountain View, I believe on Emily Lehman. Let's see if that is the call. 1:01 left in the game. It is on Lehman. To the line, it's Autumn Manthe, who's 1 for 4 from the stripe and makes that one. Next one, no good. Brought down by Lehman. Back the other way in the Mountain View Lady Liberty Eagles. Pass almost knocks the hand off of Daniels. Goes in the corner to Clark. Jocelyn Clark on the baseline. Shot blocked there. Comes down the hands of Howard. Long pass to Botkin. Botkin has it for the layup. It's good. Shelby Botkin brings Salem back to within 24. The other way, Daniels with 33 seconds left. Goes in the corner to Gastineau. On ball loose. Sorry, that off of Gastineau went to Lexi Schumpert, who just checked in the game. Excuse me. Schumpert was the one that turned the ball over. Now to Howard. Howard, the baseline to Whitaker. Jumper. It's good. Kenzie Whitaker has 4. 98-76 with 10 seconds left. They call a timeout to get in a couple of players here with the score 98-76. We're going to leave it right here. As Bella Smith will get it in, flip it inside to Kenna Woolsey. Woolsey will drive it down, flip it out to Daniels. Getting it out there and trying to do something with it as Howard gets the steal. And she goes all the way down. Can she get the basket? Will they count it? No, they will not count it after the drive by Howard all the way down the floor. And they won't give her the steal on that. But the Salem Tigers fall by a final score of 98-76 against the Mountain View Liberty Eagles. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back and give you stats on this one. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. Watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade, emerging today as an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
Six Lady Eagles were in double figures tonight as they go on to beat the Salem Tigers 98-76. The leading scorer in the game, though, was not from Mountain View. It was Taylor Norris, who had 39 points in the game for the Salem Tigers, but she was the only one who could get in to double figures for the Salem Tigers. Bella Jadwin had 9. 6 points for Autumn Manthe, 5 for Madison Wolf, 4 each for Jana Cook, Michaela Chilton, and also Mackenzie Whitaker. 2 for Shelby Botkin, 1 for Tatum Hatridge in the game. Tigers just could not get untracked early on, got down 10-0, and never really could get back. Got as close to 6 in that first quarter, but we're down 30-16 at the end of one quarter, and Mountain View did not let up. They got 30 more in the second quarter, 28 in the third quarter, and then added another 20 in that fourth quarter. 33 points for Piper Francis to lead the way, 16 for Abby Woolsey, 15 for Cameron Gastineau, 12 points for Caitlin King, 11 for Kinley Richards, and 10 for Trinity Clark. Taylor Randolph threw a couple of points in there as well. They were 16 of 22 from the free throw line, Salem 11 of 20. Salem Tigers finished with 12 turnovers. Mountain View finished with a total of 11 turnovers. They had 7 steals, Salem Tigers 4 steals in the game. Salem falls to 9-7 on the year and 0-2 in the SCA with this loss as they lose to the Mountain View Lady Liberty Eagles here on the SHS basketball floor by a final score of 98-76.